in I will in during this video I'll be exchanging why phase changing happens, what the phases of matter are, well, specifically water because that was our subject. And you might note there are a few things you might notice, like me having a cold, and what it says here is different than what I'm saying, because I don't know really, but it does make things a lot easier, except for one slide. And then, well, that's all for first slide. I hope you will enjoy it, I guess. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with anything. Maybe you'll enjoy this. In a solid state, an ice cube has low thermal energy. For example, if you put an ice cube in a freezer, it will turn into a solid. What is thermal energy? Thermal energy is warmth, which is basically energy that changes the state of matter. For example, water to ice would be subtracting thermal energy, going from liquid to a solid, which we call freezing. Adding thermal energy would be water to gas, we call evaporation. A very commonly known form of adding thermal energy would be burning. So if you add enough thermal energy, this tree will go up in flames completely because we added too much energy. Now, and it can't really phase change, but that's a detail. Now, if we add thermal energy, which I'm just going to represent as T, we get steam. Well, it's poorly drawn, but I hope you get the idea. This is basically the triangle of from solid to liquid to gas, but there's some scientific words. So this is technically the scientific triangle for the words of phase changing. This is a bit of a zoom in on the triangle. Adding just the phase change, so going from solid to liquid is melting, then going from liquid to gas is evaporation, going from gas to solid is subordination, going from gas to liquid is condensation, going from a liquid to solid is freezing, and going from a solid to a gas is deposition. Now I'll give a very short science presentation on vibration of molecules, which will change the state of matter. So this is my very short presentation on vibration. Atomic vibration happens when enough thermal energy is added to the atom, which changes the phases because, well, actually I don't know that, but anyway, this is about volume. Now, I'm sorry for the bad handwriting. So, what it is supposed to say, but because you can't read it, I'll read it. I'm sorry for the off and on sneezes. I have a cold. So, ice has a definite volume and shape. Water has a definite volume and has an indefinite volume. No, a definitive volume, but in a definite shape. Vapor has an indefinite shape and volume. Well, this is because when ice, in ice, the molecules are strictly aligned and mostly are very packed together, and that's why it's a solid. Otherwise, it'd be a liquid. That'd be kind of weird. So, but water is it doesn't have a definite shape because the molecules have enough space to rearrange themselves. But of course, when you melt ice to water, the quantity is still going to be the same. Now, vapor has an indefinite shape because the molecules have enough space for them to just roam around. And why they have an indefinite volume, I actually have no clue. Because it's kind of weird that when water becomes steam, the volume can change, but maybe that's just me being really, really stupid. I got my information from Mr. Warrior's video on YouTube about face changing. Everyone in our class has watched it, but it's a really good video. Mr. Margino, because he gave us all the information we needed to make our videos, and well, without him, we wouldn't have half the information we have now. But he kind of made us do this, so I guess it's still because of us. And my parents helped me, and I don't know what that MP stands for, actually, and that's kind of embarrassing because it's my own video. So I'll just rub it. I don't know what that stood for. Probably I did get. There was some credit related to that, but if it was, I have no idea. You're probably thinking, finally the end. And then finally the end has come. So this was the end of my rather boring slide presentation.